You knew it was coming. We warned you it was coming, and it appears that it has come. Violence. A census worker in Kentucky was hanged, and into his body was written "Fed," like as in he's with the federal government, and they hung him in a cemetery. He was 51-year-old part-time census field worker and occasional teacher, Bill Sparkman. And now, here's the note of caution. Now, we don't know why, right? Obviously, the fact that they wrote "Fed" on him is some sort of clue, but you know what? It could be that they were trying to throw people off the track and off their scent. Maybe it was a personal issue. Maybe it has nothing to do with anything else. Okay, that is entirely possible. It just happened, or we've just found out about it. So we're going to have to get more details before you reach any conclusions. Now, having said that, if it turns out that it is what it appears to be, you know, where that they attacked him because he was with the quote-unquote federal government and that he was a census worker. Now, can we try to figure out who has been raging against census workers lately and telling us, oh no, don't worry, there won't be any violence at all? Our speech inciting things, inciting violence? No, never that. Well, every single show on Fox News, every single hour of the day. The census workers, Acorn, they're coming to get you, census is bad. Michelle Bachmann, Congresswoman from Minnesota, saying, oh, you know what, don't even participate with the census. Conspiracy theories floating out there that if they take your name, and encouraged by Republican mailers that we talked about on the show yesterday. They're sending out mailers to people saying, well, you know what, if they find out that you're a Republican or have that the wrong party affiliation, they might not give you health care in their new plan. So now when a census worker shows up at your door, what are you going to do? Okay, now, this guy was a part-time census worker. We don't know that he showed up at anybody's door. As far as I know, there's no census taking going on in Kentucky at this point, so we don't know those facts yet. So don't make conclusions yet, right? But what we do know is they wrote "Fed" on his body. If they hadn't written "Fed" on his body, then none of this would even be an issue. I mean, it could be there could be 1,000 different reasons why he was killed, and it would be much more likely that it was a personal issue. They write "Fed" on it. That's what gets us thinking. So we'll follow this case for you and see where it leads. But right now, it does not look good. And if it turns out that whoever killed him because of these crazy political theories about how the census people are out to get you, well, there is your chickens coming home to roost. Or in this case, your fox coming home to roost, I guess. And I don't know what will be the consequences of that, but I can guarantee you that exactly as we told you, Fox and Glenn Beck and all those guys who've been raging against the census for all this time will say, oh, no one could have seen this coming. It had nothing to do with us. It's an absolute guarantee that they'll say that. All right, so let's find out what happened first, and we'll go forward from there.